Today we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius taxes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, we're running back the exact same deck from yesterday. Yes, we are committing a blasphemous act, running the blue-white Flash control deck with the Aetherizes and the Kyoshi Island Nunagi and the Avatar, Aang, Swift Savior, that's the one. And we're doing it again because we haven't lost a game. We're coming in at 8-0. Spoiler for those of you who, for some reason, watched this before the members-only first game. And seeing, I mean, if you're 8-0 in this standard with something different, and you can argue with me as much as you want about how different it is, but if you're 8-0, you run it back. All right. Bats seems like it could be a very good matchup. We want to get our No More Lies cast as quickly as possible because they become absolutely unserviceable garbage once we start casting erodes and our opponents start using their landers. All right. Some life gain has been disposed of. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, we're going to descend our opponent here. We need to draw some non-land cards. It's been an issue in recent games. They have no basics. They have no basics. I should have played this demolition field last turn. Nope, then I couldn't have done the play I just did. But no basics, huh? Go for the throat. That's not in standard. Might as well be. Okay. All right. That's not a quick clock. They're gonna get demoed again. We just have to draw a non-land card, right? If we do that, their bat deck will just, oh my god. I mean, that's funny too. What if you had no land though? What if you couldn't have land? What if you never saw another land for the rest of your game? Off the top? Does that do it? Yeah, I guess they're gonna draw a card. Am I going to draw a non-land? More important. Screwbeats Flood if given enough time. There's my demo field. Go ahead. Show me what you've got. I don't think we Aetherize right here though, but the problem is they run bat. What are like the chances they'd run their third bat? That they draw their third bat is probably more important. Why'd I give them the free scry? I didn't have to do that. Save this for next turn to go with the Chandler. Yeah, I didn't have to give them that scry. I could have done this after that trigger resolves. Well, they kept on top. It's probably a land. Eject. Yep, it's a land. All right. Another bat. Sure. An Aethwise. Back to your hand, and I has another one. Okay. We have one final showdown to sweep up all these little creatures. But we have a lot of birds. Like, I haven't drawn Wan Shi Tong today. You have no... Guys, another spoiler for the pre-game. You have no idea how many cards I went through trying to draw my Wan Shi Tong. What? Duress? Haters. They hate me. All right, get that out. There's the showdown. Okay, they have the Deep Cavern Bat, which they'll probably cast next turn. And then we obliterate them. Oh my god. One? Why one? What was that? A mistake? Were they playing around an Aetherize? I was too tapped out to cast. Yes. Yes. Boom. Boom. Ba-bam. Ba-bwah. Gone. Just look at my cards. Someday I'll draw Wan Shi Tong. They're not going to wait for that day. 9-0. Dude. Unstoppable when going up against bats. Now, where's that meta? Mono white worries me. But any basic and we're good. I'll keep it. It's a scary hand though. It's a scary hand, but if they have a non-basic, we get our basic. We top deck any basic or the Hollowed Fountain. Almost any other land, really. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 lands, 5, 6 lands in the deck that don't turn these into dual lands. Bunnies. You might notice I'm getting weird matchups. Bunnies? Well, they got their basics. They got their Phineas. Now this is, whenever this attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature that's a rabbit or token. All right, big draw coming up. They don't have a non-basic yet, and I can't cast my spells. Okay. If the total power is 10 or greater, draw a card. Yep, all right. I think I respond to this. Aetherize, blue mana. It's gonna be important. But it's coming off the top right here. I got so used to just top decking Hollowed Fountains, I thought I could do it every time easily. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is how we take the L? Right here? Oh my god. Oops, all basics over here clowning me. Let's go for this. What do you guys think? They got tricks? I think they got tricks. But we'll find out. Oh, it's on. All right. 1 paw patch in trouble. We go to 11. Please play nothing. Nothing. 0. Okay. That's no problem. Just a little guy. And our interaction is starting to pick up. Valley Might Caller again. This grows that one. Let's go. Yep. And then intercept this one. Your 1/1s versus my 3/2. That's a pretty good one. Throws that one. Yuckers. What do you guys think? Block that? I think we block that. Pretty good turn. Didn't take too much damage. Bring out the Consult. Get me Aetherize. We've got plenty of land, so it's a very temporary reprieve. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Whoosh! Let's see what they do. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Do I Aetherize them? Or do I nuke it? Because if they have some way to give these indestructible, I'm in trouble, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm dead. I'm dead if... Well, no. They would have to give the whole team indestructible. They don't have that, right? There's no way. What'd I do? What'd I choose? I chose all creatures lose all abilities, and it just killed the mentor. Oh God, what have I done? All right, it's fine. I got more tricks. I got way more tricks. Oh, why didn't I just blow them all up though? Because this is more rewarding, right? That's why it was a choice. I made a choice, guys. Oh my God. Don't give me modal cards. I will destroy myself. I think with Aetherize, this is fine. You still have to get through a 2/3. Vigilance and plus X, where X is the number of creatures you control. 4? Okay. Sure. And they cast it again. Incredible. All right, I'm gonna make 4/4 and draw some cards and get a clock on them. 5/5. I knew that. This can bounce here. Actually, this can go here and this can go here. When this kills this, this also dies. Do we care? No, I'd rather keep this. Take 7. Aang might help win the game with Aetherize. With double Aetherize. Reach anybody? Reach check, attack. Oh my god, I have tried so hard to throw this game. My best efforts won't lose these games. This must be the best deck ever made. Non-basic land, anybody? Huh? You gotta be kidding me. I guess I should counter it. Let's think. If I make a copy of Aang and send away the Mentor, do they have a good attack? I'm at 3. Yes, they do. Jesus. What am I doing? I am trying so hard to lose. Bye. I guess they're not gonna play haste. Let's get big. They're at 2. No shocking in your temple garden. And I do have reach, in case there was confusion. The Kala. The Menta. The Scry one. I gotta see that top card. It might be good. Oh yeah. What a disastrous game. And yet, here we is. The only thing I could do now is hover over Aetherize and accidentally cast it. Okay. Yes! $10-0? 10-0. Untouchable. If I just progressively get worse at Magic, that's one way we could eventually lose. All right, once again, I'm daring you. I'm daring you to make me lose. I have no blue mana here. I run 17 sources. Surely I can't keep a hand like this in best of 1 and get away with it. Is this... Okay, I don't know. Probably not. It's probably not Reanimator, which is what I thought it was when I saw the Verge, which would have been like, of course I have my one of Flanker and my Demolition Fields, and they probably have plenty of basics, and they're passing the turn. There's a blue. Okay. So control, stare down. I really wish I had second blue here. This was my moment for Wan Shi Tong. So this is going to be probably Converge. I don't know. I go right after the Great Hall here, just to make sure I have double blue. Like holding up this mana doesn't do anything, and it might help them play an instant on their turn. But if they have an, this is a sorcery. Okay, yeah, we'll go right after the Great Hall here and get double blue ready. So we don't accidentally ramp them into an instant. Do I get ready to go after starting town? I don't think so. What kind of control showdown are we gonna have? Training compound. I don't know what kind of a showdown we're going to have, but let me try this flanker. I'll break the ice. The dragon deck. Really? There be dragons? I see no dragons. Nothing. I'll make some tokens and see what that does. I'll keep trying to break the ice. Against control decks, we have to be a little bit more the aggressor. Nice. Well, there was no priority holding, so they don't seem to have removal. So they must have a lot of lands and sorceries. And possibly another counterspell. We really want to resolve the Tong. Yeah, theirs together is one. Do you guys think they have a spell pierce? You have to find out. Get rid of the Aetherize, as they're probably a burn deck. Drawing into more counterspells is really good. There's a basic, there's a basic, there's a basic. There's probably at least two more basics, so popping off demolition fields doesn't seem smart. Also, Aang is really good against together as one, right? Because when they recast it for two, they can't get all the juice. Deadly cover up with evidence and 2 mana open. I could make my creatures indestructible, but then they do take the 3 steps ahead. I think we Aang this though. It leaves us the most options. And then we can give Aang indestructible. I have 2 mana open. It could be a counterspell. Okay, they're gonna try to hold for the... If they had a counterspell, would they have used it there? I could have paid the 4. They might not. Do we go for this Wan Shi Tong here? You gotta believe there'll be another window. There has to be. I've got the 8 to flip this. I could tap the pilots to flip it and have 2 up. I think we just attack though. So let's see what they do. 2 mana. Choose a creature you control, gains indestructible. Probably should have just flipped this into a big creature instead of attacking with these 2 1/1s. Although I guess then we're tapped out. Alright, they've got evidence again. How much converging deadly cover-upping are they doing? With 3 demolition fields, I might want to try to take out their black mana, but if they have double black, if they have 2 swamps in their deck, we're in trouble. Such a weird spot. I think we go for 1. 1 swamp down and see what they get. They run Sammy's Curiosity. Yeah, they have double swamp. Dang it. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. I'm not cracking the next one then. We're saving it for hopefully when we can get Wan Shi Tong on the field. Patience. They're a big spell deck. Make them play a big spell. With evidence. Can I do it all? Guess so. They got the exhale. Might not be worth it, but we got the 3 steps out of the hand and we get the exhale out of the hand. Yep. Okay. So they probably take 3 steps ahead, which we've already used the ones we have, which is fine. And then Wan Shi Tong gets them is the idea. What are they going to do? Converge me? They've had double exhale. They haven't drawn any extra cards. I don't think they have other counter spells. So we'll do this on their turn. Turning down. Big converge spell. No More Lies would be nice. All right, I think we try to draw No More Lies here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No hit. Too bad. All right. Now what? Sure. Just 2 life and a lander that I would love for them to use. Probably shouldn't have played that because I should be seeing if I draw another demolition field. Keep it coming. Oh, they ran out? How about that? Or they just didn't search. One of the two. Let's cast this before they can counter it. This would be where No More Lies is a very good card, but I don't see it. Maybe another Tong. That'll keep the pressure on. Down to 10. See what you got. We do have to find some No More Lies because they're going to keep casting this together as one. Or Jeskai Revelation. It's kind of sad that we didn't find one there. Okay. We go to 9. Apparently we have harmed their colors slightly. They don't have any white. And this is a very big bird. But we can't let them. We absolutely cannot let them deadly cover up us again. They've already cast like 2, right? Pass with full grip to full grip. You want to search? That would be fun. 3 Dreamroot Cascades. Secret Simic deck here, huh? The loot. Okay, we have an eject. The avatar. Okay. I guess they're like, if you have a counter, you win. I think eroding that's the right call. I was thinking about countering it or digging for a counter, but doesn't matter. We win in a weird matchup. What are the matchups? This deck gets weird matchups. You guys notice that? Is it all the basics? Is that what does it? At 11-0? Think so. The true blasphemous act on YouTube. The same video 2 days in a row. Do you guys hate it? Are you angies? Dude, I keep keeping these hands. Eventually they'll punish me. Oh no, a real deck. Sorry. Sorry to the people who love the builds we've gone up against. Oh, it's over. Oh no. It finally time and it's over. No shot. No shot. All right, island or we need an island or plains off the top. Has to be. If we don't no more lies this turn, we lose. Okay, got there. Now, are we going to die? If they don't kill us this turn, maybe a Tidebinder can kill a prowess trigger or something. Ooh. Aren't you gonna cast something? No? Okay. Weird. See what happens next. They slowed down. Fourth land? Is this a wild ride? It is a wild ride. A secret identity. We're going in. What do we do? And secret identity. They make a big creature and then fling it at us. We lose, right? But I could drop this and hit the prowess trigger, and then this doesn't grow. I could try to eject it in response to the identity, but they probably have two. And they have two spells. Yeah, I think it's this. I think it just interacts in a unique way. And that's the goal. And then we need to land off the top for the Aetherize. They're like, huh? What? All right. This is the secret identity is targeting this otter. And the first trigger goes to that otter. So it should be this otter. Nice. So they have a 3/4 without prowess, but it has regained vigilance. Mm-hmm. I'm blocking. If you have it, you have it. But they love being slow about it and cheeky, don't they? Oh, okay, okay. Come on, land. Come on, land. The streak's alive. The streak is alive. Never did have it. Never did have it. Let's go. Oh, they're activating. Should I get rid of this? No. No, we're not paying 3 mana to emergency eject that. We just gotta get rid of the otters and then keep them off a threat and we will win. Yeah, they're gonna get secret identity because they're thinking spot removal, but that's not the problem. Go ahead. Show us your secret identity. Spider-Man! And here we are. We'll wait till they go for the otter level and then destroy that. Yep, there they go. So they have 1 mana open. They could make an otter if I use a demolition field. I'm trying to decide whether or not we demolition field here. I don't think they get an otter though. I don't want to give them an otter. So this is the one that's on level 3. Dead. Consult. Pass. 3 steps drawing cards more important. Another basic. So they probably have to start charging this card up. And we have to find another one, another emergency eject. But they're just getting back more hexproof stuff. That doesn't really... I guess they're getting back hasty stuff. Dang it, where's Wan Shi Tong when you need it? And that's fine. No More Lies got bad real fast. It is a Nombo in the deck, but it's so good early, I feel like we have to have it. Grab these. Erode's no good. And we will work on finding emergency eject before they make any otters. 2 mana open. I think that's fine. Maybe I should have cast this in response, just to be absolutely sure that they don't get an otter if they had a spell pierce or spell snare. There's an eject. Wan Shi Tong? Yeah. Second Tong? Yeah. All right, you got a lander. Do we go for this? We would get cards and we would have a body, but if they could remove it and Wild Ride and Secret Identity, we lose the game. I should not risk losing the game from here. That would be so stupid, even to draw a card. They are probably Fling. I bet they run Burst Lightning. And they probably run Boomerang basics, but that's about it for removal. But Burst Lightning can't kill me. Speaking of, do we take it? If I counter it and they make an otter, Wild Ride it, and Secret Identity it, I lose. Yeah, we gotta get out of this situation we're in. But right now, they cannot and will not be able to kill me with a kicked Burst Lightning. So we get something on the board. And now we get to turtle. Let the turtling begin. Hold on to your butts. They pass. All right, this is where they might have a Burst Lightning and we just have to stay on guard. But do they search? Yes. Trigger. Okay. Again. No Burst Lightnings. You going again? I think they just searched but didn't find, which I love when they do that. Makes me incredibly happy. And we are taking this game over. There's still a world where I need no more lies. More than a bird. Like, this could come down to an absolute flurry of spells. They want to draw a card? Sure. Well done. We could play the 7/7 vehicle that is lifelink, but you need to untap with it. And at that point, we would have won anyway, right? Okay. 3 cards. Burst, kick once. Or double burst. 1 3 steps ahead should cover it. Still, I'm so nervous. Does this add to the clock? Yes, it does. But I only need 2. Flanky. Nice. That's a little instant life gain. Drop him to 5. There's no way I lose this, right? They know they have to go for it, so it all comes down to this. The streak is on the line. Streak 2.0. We're going for 12. We got it. We got it with a funky hand against a real deck. Man, I love getting lucky. Oh, it's the best. I recommend. Oh, always draw what you need, guys. Feels so much better than the opposite. 5th win of the day. Still undefeated, 1 win to a rank up. Woo. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. No, this might be the worst hand yet. I can't keep this. There's no way. All right. Keep this. Put away this. Authority of the consoles. That can't be too bad for me. That's why we put the hollowed fountain on the bottom. Sure, you've got it. What are we up against? What drops double authority and nothing? Well, I'm not sad. Nothing. Still nothing. All right, I will flash this thing so well. It's mono white. They don't have stack interaction. Land destruction? I mean, they're up against a... They're in a tough spot, if that's the truth. So I could have Tidebindered that, and trust me, it was on my mind. Oh, I should have. They're blue-white too. Somehow I didn't grasp that. Oh, now they might counter my consult. Never mind. That is a card. I think we just say no to it. Yeah, I should have Tidebind. It didn't even occur to me they might have another color. So stupid. When you see 4 basic planes, you just kind of lock into a certain mode. Especially the way they just snapped it off. I should have known. And now they're stocking upping me. And I can't stop them. That's okay. I still think we're going to be very favored in this matchup. But certainly didn't need to give them these inches. Give me that. Land. I don't have a counterspell in hand, but I have some tricky things. Do I just want to hit my land drops right now? Yeah, I guess so. Although 3 steps is real. Yeah, I can't put 3 steps on the bottom in a matchup like this. I'll hit my land drops the old-fashioned way by drawing them. Man, do we go for this? Such an interesting game already. I'll just take my draw. And chill. Like, I don't think Aetherize is going to do anything in this matchup. I think we can stare each other down indefinitely. There it is. All right. I don't think they want me countering this. And there's nothing they can get on the board, not even like an Elspeth or something I can't eject. Don't need all that Aetherize. And the blue sources are flowing. And the monument's on the board. It's fine. They're a mill deck. A mill deck! We'll just shut this down. It doesn't work now. Yeah. Don't love that. They're getting ahead. Well, I don't know if they're ahead, but they just need relevant cards in hand to be better than me. Split up. I will hit your monument before you can use it. They did not have a response to that, so I don't think they have a counterspell. And they play around Wan Shi Tong like a brilliant Magic player. Why did it tap that way? I'm gonna explode. All right, well, give me these. I can get a treasure if I need to, but man, did it tap badly. Third stock up. Yeah, they're doing what I do. Just pick the stock ups. Never should have allowed for all this. Shouldn't have been here. Should have been better. And just snap off the monument. Okay. There's 8 there. Let's see what they do with it. Another eject. We just have to time it. Each mill 2. All right. Bang. Got him. And the 2 cards. Ooh, a 3 steps. Showdown is pretty good too for gaining indestructible if you know, do it right. Let's try out you. Do I get my card? One time? Nice. Ooh, and the 3 steps. Okay. Right after we milled one, they won't see that coming. Are you sure you want to do that? Maybe they see this as milling me. Yeah, give me cards. We had options there, but like Demolition Field was one. They only have 2 cards left, so I just need to find another. And it doesn't appear they have a counter spell. So give me another one. Give me another Tong. Give me another 3. Play the island. Pass the turn. Discard the Aetherizes. They're not good. But we just have to trade 1 for 1 with the cards that will end the game and play threats till they die. They're nosing their graveyard. What's that mean in blue-white here? What's that mean? What are you doing? Who noses the graveyard like that in these decks? We cast 3 stock ups, a consult, 2 monuments. We have 29 cards, they have 32. Maybe it was their only 2 win cons. I don't know. Soft 12-0. Oh my god. Another rank undefeated. Are you kidding me? Thank you to the sponsors of my video, CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code CGB5 at checkout and the link in the description. And check me out at Cool Stuff Con on holiday weekend if you want to see me in person. And go to CoolStuffInc.com/events to check that out. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you to Dragon Shield also. The link in the description does support the channel if you want to get your sleeves from Dragon Shield. As always, my friends, top it off, hit like, hit subscribe. Let me know how sick of this deck you are, but we went undefeated again. So am I supposed to just stop? I'm not gonna stop. You can't make me stop. You're cool.